I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: McBride, Hamilton and Lucas Faber. With qualifying complete,
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
and a very warm welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, an event that has decided a Drivers' Championship 11 times over the years and has hosted some very memorable races as well. Who can forget Kimi Raikkonen's win from 17th on the grid in 2005, or Kamui Kobayashi's incredible drive to a podium in 2012. A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles, and it's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 racetrack. The drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. And keep an eye out for overtakes going into the final chicane. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about McBride. They've had a fantastic campaign, it's been a wonderful year, and they come into this weekend's Grand Prix as a fully deserving champion.
It really is well deserved. I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been... Here's hoping they let off a bit of steam today and give us an exciting race.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. McBride lines up on pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Weber, Vettel, Max Verstappen and Butler, Gasly, Perez, Sainz and Lando Norris, Leclerc, Raikkonen, Daniel Kvyat and Hulkenberg, Grosjean, Magnussen, Daniel Ricciardo and George Russell. Kubica and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, we've already... Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions are looking good. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch. Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.